All right, we're going to do the wrap up on the fix on this car. And in short, I proved it would rise 1-to-1. So everything was good mechanically with it, other than these guys were a little old. They looked pretty good. I put them on the car about 5 years ago. I wasn't using silicone hoses back then. They were still rubber. So I started messing with them. I was like, you know what? I probably should put some silicone rubber on them. Or silicone, not silicone rubber. And lo and behold, that fixed my problem. So I was thinking maybe it also might have had a... Sometimes these lines rust. But again, I put this car together, so I probably would have caught that. But anyways, let me show you the log. So we're going to focus on fuel correction for now. And from the point when the TPS hits 100, or close to it, and now we're just going to zero in down there. And a little blip there, not worried about that. All the way through blip 2, 2, 1. What are we doing 2, 1, 2, 2 at? Yeah. But it comes right back. I did not adjust the smoothing on the transducers. That's what I expected to see earlier today. There's another 2, 4. And then at the very end of the run, about the top of third gear there, let's zoom in on it. Okay, so my actual is 9.9. I'm shooting for 10.5, so I've got it fat. I'm going to leave it like that. My total correction being 99 means it's pulling 1%, which is great. 54.33, that's about the top. It's not going to pull much harder than that. It's a mild build. Let's see here. I think it's a 206. I think it's got beehives on it. 22, 22.7, 13.6, TPS 100%. That's probably my... I need to reset that to make it true 100. Didn't see any knock, except right when I started to lift. Interesting. Could be drivetrain knock. Spark timing. Fuel pressure. And then fuel pump control duty. This is a PWM car. Alky, I'm staying on Alky. I've got all Alky I can get in there. Single nozzle. Water duty 97%. There's my table. There's my numbers. And third gear. And duty cycle is at 84.9. And these are 60-pound injectors. And I just put them in this car, and I didn't realize this engine was going to be this hungry. I thought I'd be pretty safe with 60s. I'm not saying I'm not safe like that, but I'd like to see a little more, less duty cycle. So instead of changing injectors, another option is to just add that second nozzle of Alky. And I'll have to go in there and I'll have to tweak that table because that'll be way too much Alky. But I'm probably going to lean towards doing that. But basically, the tune on this car is pretty much set. And that is a safe table. I'm not going to send them out of here on kill. And the VE is always changing, but the graph looks pretty good. It needs a little work, but it looks pretty good. So I'm happy with it. So now we're going to stop messing with this part of the job, and we're going to go back and mess with the dash. Actually, we're going to start with the dash. We're going to start with the DD EFI dash, the first one I've ever done.